In today's video, guys, I'm gonna be talking about blended malt whiskey from Campbeltown. Whiskey bottled by North Star Spirit, Campbeltown Connection. Hello and welcome back. My name is Vlad, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about quite new product from North Star Spirit, independent bottler. In this case, we have a Campbeltown Connection blended malt whiskey with age statement 10 years old, bottled at 50.7% of ABV. I heard this whiskey contains quite old malts from Campbeltown, especially cask from 1994, 25 years old Springbank whiskey, and the cask from 1992, 25 years old Glen Scotia. And if you go to the North Star Spirit Instagram, you can find this picture. So we clearly see it's true. They blend up old whiskies, 25 years old whiskies, with some younger malts, 10 years old malts from the Campbeltown. That's why this whiskey is stated as a 10 years old whiskey, because as we all know, the age statement is always about the youngest whiskey in the blend. That's why we have 10 years old whiskey on the label. Quite interesting story, to be honest, because as you can see on the label, Campbeltown Connection. This label is created to, I think, commemorate the old connection between the Glasgow, I think, between the Glasgow and Campbeltown, the old train. And this looks like a train ticket, to be honest. So we've got like a historical connection on this label. So as a North Star Spirit, we know this whiskey is unchill filtered, no caramel added, as I mentioned, 50.7% of ABV, blended malt whiskey from Campbeltown. Let's go to the nose. On the nose, loads of fruitiness, kind of chocolatey notes, loads of apples, pears, peaches, slightly smokiness, loads of vanilla, that kind of overripe fruitiness, maybe some banana, kind of gingery notes as well. Smells very, very lovely, to be honest. Quite fresh, quite zesty, touch of honey notes as well. Smells nice. Let's go to the palate. On the palate, nice texture. You can tell it's definitely a higher strength whiskey. Initially, nice mouth coating, sweet maltiness, loads of fruits, touch of smokiness, touch of the Campbeltown funk, apples, pears, peaches, banana. As long as you're keeping this whiskey in the mouth, that gingery spiciness coming up, and it's quite strong towards the ginger spiciness. So this whiskey is not definitely for everybody, because it has that kind of quite strong spiciness notes on the palate. But if you pass this one, when you swallow this whiskey, it's that kind of fruitiness coming back, that spiciness goes off, and then you've got loads of fruitiness, smokiness, and sweetness, maltiness, honey notes, all that combined together, giving you that kind of milk chocolate aspect. That Campbeltown funk is not that noticeable as in the Springbank whiskies or the Kilkerran whiskies, so, but it's still there. It's less of it, but it's still there. Finish is long, is nice, is beautiful, mouth coating with that slightly gingery aspects, honey notes, fruitiness, chocolate, maltiness. Guys, for £45, that kind of blended malt, in my opinion, is a bargain, because it's not a typical whiskey as we can find all around Scotland. It has something different to it. It has that kind of Campbeltown notes, but not that strong Campbeltown funk. But it has kind of Campbeltown thing to it, to be honest. I don't know how to explain this, but it is quite complex. Probably because of that, older components of the malt. But still, this whiskey is very, very nice. It's very, very nice, very drinkable, but as I mentioned, only for people who likes the spiciness in the whiskey, because this whiskey is quite spicy. I love spice whiskeys. I love high rye bourbons. I love rye whiskeys in general. So this whiskey gives me lots of enjoyment. So I'm really happy to have this whiskey. 45 quid. North Star Spirit did a really, really good job with this blend, in my opinion. Guys, if you ever try these whiskies, just leave the comments, share your opinion, because probably not only me, but all viewers are interesting about your opinions, because this is one of the best blended malt whiskies which I ever had, to be honest. You need to try this whiskey to understand what I'm talking about. Guys, thank you very much for your time with me today. Thank you very much for your subscriptions, for your likes and comments. If you did not subscribe my channel yet, please do so if you wish, because most of the people who are watching these videos, they did not subscribe this channel yet, so I'm encourage you to do so. Thanks for your thumbs ups, for your comments, for your support to my channel. And remember one important thing, guys: take care about yourselves, about your families, drink your whiskeys, enjoy your life, and see you soon. Bye.